Now this question I have taken from exercise 13b from R. Sehgal book. Question number 6. If tan theta plus sin theta equals to m and tan theta minus sin theta equals to n, then we have to prove that m square minus n square whole square equals to 16 mn. So here let us see the solution, how to prove this. The value of m is given tan theta plus sin theta, and value of n is given tan theta minus sin theta. So we have to prove that m square minus n square whole square equals to 16 mn. We have to copy this expression, m square minus n square whole square equals to 16 mn. We have to prove that LHS is equals to RHS. So here we have to put the value of mn, here also we have to put the value of mn, and we have to equate both. Value of m is already given, tan theta plus sin theta, so we can write here tan theta plus sin theta. Whole square is there, so we can put here whole square minus n square. Value of n is given tan theta minus sin theta whole square. Now here also whole square is there, so we can put here whole square equals to 16 mn. So we can write here 16 multiplied by m. Value of m we can write here tan theta plus sin theta multiplied by n. Value of n is given tan theta minus sin theta. Now here we can observe a square minus b square. Either we can expand this in the form of a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square, or we can use the identity a square minus b square equals to a plus b into a minus b. So here I am going to use the identity a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. So we can write here tan theta plus sin theta, then plus a plus b plus tan theta minus sin theta. A plus b, then we have write a minus b also. A means tan theta plus sin theta minus b, then minus tan theta, and it will be converted to the plus sin theta. If we will subtract both, then we will get this equation. Now whole square is there, so we can put here whole square equals to 16 will be as it is now a plus b into a minus b. We can write a square minus b square. So we can write here tan square theta minus sin square theta. Here plus sin theta minus sin theta, both will cancel. Tan theta plus tan theta equals to 2 tan theta multiplied by tan theta plus tan theta minus tan theta, both will cancel. Sin theta plus sin theta equals to 2 sin theta. Now whole square is there, so we can put here whole square equals to 16 will be as it is, no change. Now tan can be converted into the form of sin by cos. Since tan square theta is there, so we can write sin square theta by cos square theta. So I am going to write here sin square theta upon cos square theta minus sin square theta will be as it is, no change. Now here 2 to the 4 tan theta into sin theta whole square equals to 16 will be as it is, no change. Sin square theta, sin square theta. We can take sin square theta as a common factor. Now here we can write 1 upon cos square theta minus 1. Here we can write square of 4 will be equals to 16. Then we will have tan square theta into sin square theta equals to 16 sin square theta is already there. Now here we can take the LCM, so we can write here 1 minus cos square theta upon cos square theta. Next, 16 tan square theta into sin square theta will be as it is, no change. So we can write here 16 tan square theta into sin square theta equals to 16 sin square theta is there, 16 sin square theta multiplied by 1 minus cos square theta equals to sin square theta. So we can write here sin square theta upon cos square theta is already there. So we can write here cos square theta. So finally we can write here 16 tan square theta into sin square theta equals to 16 sine square theta into sine upon cos equals to tan, means sine square upon cos square equals to tan square theta. So LHS and RHS both are equal, hence it is verified. Now let us see the seventh question of the same exercise. If cot theta plus tan theta equals to m and sec theta minus cos theta equals to n, prove that m square n to the power 2 upon 3 minus mn square to the power 2 upon 3 equals to 1. So let us see the solution for this question. Value of m is given cot theta plus tan theta. So first of all we have to simplify that value. As we know, cot theta equals to cos theta upon sin theta. Plus will be as it is. Tan theta equals to sin theta upon cos theta. Now here we can take out the LCM. Sin into cos, sin theta into cos theta. In the numerator we can have cos square theta plus sin square theta. As we know, cos square theta plus sin square theta equals to 1. So we can place 1 here divided by sin theta into cos theta. So finally we got the value of m. M equals to 1 upon sin theta into cos theta. This is the simplified value of m. Similarly, we have to find out the simplified value of n also. So we can write here n. N is equals to sec theta minus cos theta. Sec theta can be written as 1 upon cos theta minus cos theta will be as it is, no change. Now here we can take out the LCM. LCM will be cos theta, and here we can write 1 minus cos square theta. 1 minus cos square theta equals to sin square theta upon cos theta. So we got the value of n also. The value of n is sin square theta upon cos theta. After getting the value of m and n, then we have to find out the value of m square into n. So we are going to find the value of m square into n. M square, the value of m is given, so m square will be equals to 1 upon sin square theta into cos square theta. When we are putting the square of 1 will be 1, square of sin theta equals to sin square theta, square of cos theta equals to cos square theta. Now multiplied by n, value of n is given sin square theta upon cos theta. Sin square theta cancel. So we are having 1 upon cos cube theta. 1 upon cos theta is equals to sec theta. So we can write here sec cube theta. 1 upon cos cube theta is there. So we can write here sec cube theta. Similarly, we can find the value of mn square. Mn square. Value of m we have to copy. Value of m is 1 upon sin theta into cos theta multiplied by n square. Now we have to put the n square. Sin square whole square equals to sin to the power 4 theta divided by cos theta whole square equals to cos square theta. Now sin theta, sin to the power 4 theta. If we are dividing sin to the power 4 theta by sin theta, we will have sin cube theta. So we will have here sin cube theta equals to, in the numerator we are having sin cube theta divided by cos theta into cos square theta equals to cos cube theta. As we know, sin upon cos equal to tan theta. So we can write here tan theta. Since cube is there, so we can write here cube also. After getting the value of m square into n and mn square, now we have to find this value. So let us see, we have to copy the whole expression, that is m square n whole to the power 2 upon 3 minus m n square whole to the power 2 upon 3 equals to, now m square n we are having sec cube theta. So we can write here sec cube theta, and whole to the power 2 upon 3 is given, so we can write here 2 to the power 2 upon 3 minus mn square. Mn square we are having the value tan cube theta. So we can write here tan cube theta, and whole to the power 2 upon 3 is given, so we can write here 2 upon 3. Now, if suppose we are having a to the power x and whole to the power y, then we can write a to the power x into y. Both the exponents can be multiplied. So similarly, we have to multiply these two exponents. If 3 is multiplied by 2 upon 3, then the result is 2. 3 is multiplied by 2 upon 3. 3 is multiplied by 2 upon 3. 3 cancel, so we are having 2. So sec cube theta whole to the power 2 upon 3, the result will be equals to sec square theta minus. Similarly, here also tan cube theta to the power 2 upon 3, we can write here tan square theta. As we know, sec square theta minus tan square theta is equals to 1. So we can write here 1. So LHS and RHS both are equal. That's why it is verified. Now let us see question number 13 from the same exercise. If sec theta plus tan theta equals to P, then show that sec theta minus tan theta equals to 1 upon P. Hence, we have to show that cos theta equals to 2P upon P square plus 1 and sin theta equals to P square minus 1 upon P square plus 1. So we have to solve this question line by line. First of all, let us see the value of sec theta plus tan theta is given. So we can write here sec theta plus tan theta is equals to P. This is already given. Since sec theta plus tan theta equals to P, hence as we know one identity, sec square theta minus tan square theta is always equals to 1. This identity I have used several times in proving the other questions. So let us see, sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. Hence we can write here a square minus b square. So we can write here a plus b multiplied by a minus b. So we can write here sec theta minus tan theta also equals to 1. Now here sec theta plus tan theta, the value of sec theta plus tan theta is already given P. So we can place the value of sec theta plus tan theta P multiplied by sec theta minus tan theta will be as it is equals to 1. Finally we can write here sec theta minus tan theta equals to 1 upon P. So let us see, the first part is proved. Sec theta minus tan theta equals to 1 upon P. Sec theta minus tan theta equals to 1 upon P. So the first part is proved. Now let us see the next one. Hence show that cos theta equals to 2P upon P square plus 1. To find the value of cos theta, so first of all we have to name the first equation and we have to name this one as a second equation. If we will add equation 1 and 2, then tan theta will be eliminated and we will get sec theta, and sec theta can easily convert it into the cos theta. So what we are going to do, we are going to add equation 1 with equation 2. Here we are going to write adding equation 1 and 2, adding equation 1 and 2. So here we can write sec theta plus tan theta equals to P. Second equation is sec theta minus tan theta equals to 1 upon P. Now we are going to add these two equations. Plus tan theta minus tan theta both will cancel. Sec theta plus sec theta will be equals to 2 sec theta equals to P plus 1 upon P. 2 sec theta will be equals to P square plus 1 upon P, or we can say here sec theta is equals to P square plus 1 upon 2, 3. Now sec theta will be converted into the cos theta. Sec theta is equals to, as we know, sec theta equals to 1 upon cos theta equals to P square plus 1 is there. So we can write here P square plus 1 divided by 2P. Now we can write the reciprocal of 1 upon cos. That will be equals to cos theta equals to 2P divided by P square plus 1. So finally we got the value of cos theta. Cos theta equals to 2P upon P square plus 1. So we got cos theta equals to 2P upon P square plus 1. Now we have to find the value of sin theta. Sin theta equals to P square plus 1 upon P square plus 1. P square minus 1 upon P square plus 1. So let us see how to find the value of sin theta. If we will divide the tan theta by sec theta, if we will divide the value of tan theta by sec theta, then we can easily get the value of sin theta. Let us see how it will happen. As we know, tan theta is equals to sin theta divided by cos theta. Whole is divided by sec theta. Sec theta is 1 upon cos theta. Cos theta cancel. finally we will have sine theta. So if we will divide the value of tan theta by the value of sec theta, then we can get the value of sine theta. We are already having the value of sec theta. Simply we have to calculate the value of tan theta. We can easily find the value of tan theta from equation 1 and 2. If we will subtract equation 2 from equation 1, then we can get the value of tan theta. This time we are going to subtracting equation 2 from equation 1. So what is equation 1? That is sec theta plus tan theta equals to P, while the second equation is sec theta minus tan theta equals to 1 upon P. Now we are going to subtract these two equations. Positive will be converted to negative, negative to positive, and positive to negative. Plus sec theta minus sec theta, both will cancel. Plus tan theta equals to 2 tan theta equals to P minus 1 upon P. Hence we can write here tan theta equals to P square minus 1 upon P. 2 will come this side. So finally we are having tan theta equals to P square minus 1 upon 2P. To get the value of sine theta, what we have to do? As we know, sine theta equals to tan theta divided by sec theta. So tan theta, value of tan theta we can put here P square minus 1 upon 2P is divided by sec theta. Value of sec theta is P square plus 1 upon 2P. P square plus 1 upon 2P. Now 2P cancel. Finally we are having P square minus 1 upon P square plus 1. This is the value of sine theta. So this part is also verified.